Hi guys, so welcome to a new video about cryptocurrencies. As it is presented now, today is October 20, it's 8:53 p.m. at GMT plus 8, we're in the Philippines. So these are your cryptocurrencies care of Yao Finance. So we have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, XRP, etc. So let's look at them, just a few of them. Let's see what's going on. So of course, let's look at them ever famous, the most famous of all, Bitcoin versus the USD, and let's see what's going on there. All right, so let's have a full screen and analyze it from a technical perspective. Okay. So what we're going to do is look at the indicators. Why is it like this? There's nothing here. Okay. Yeah. So the concern about this is, let's look at it from the perspective of, okay, so indicators, MACD. Okay, so this is my common setup, the RSI. Yeah, 80 and 20 will do. Then I have another one called ADX. I don't know if it's here. Used to be there for the other ones. Okay, so this is Bitcoin versus USD. So we have here this the interval is 15 minutes. One day, yeah. So this is every 15 minutes. So yeah. So what we want is to look for clear trend. Let's look at moving average. So first, let's have a 200-day moving average, which is no 200 periods moving average. So 215 minutes. In 15 minutes, the 200 items like that. Then we have another moving average, which is about 75. Yes. Okay. Oh, why is it? Sorry about that. 75 should be a different color. Okay, moving average 75. This should be like, I don't know, green. It is green on, you know, yes. So this is how we're going to look at it. Let's look at the moving average. The long term is below the medium term and is below the short term. The short term is the Bollinger Bands median, which is your 50 period average. Yeah. So it's red. Okay, well, I just chose it to be red. So this is your 50-day average, so that you know that this is your average, the 50 period average. And then the price is also above it. So this is a confirmed bullish move by Bitcoin, starting from this. So the first crossover happened way, way long ago. So that's about October 18, 5:15 a.m. So about 2 days ago. And from then on, it has already gone up. Now, of course, the next idea is for you to look for reversals. Reversals would come if the candle moved past the Bollinger Bands, piercing the Bollinger Bands, the upper band of the Bollinger, and then afterwards continuing, moving down further. But in this case, for example, we have here uh, this one pierced the Bollinger Band from the upside, from above, and then it's followed by red candle skipping this one. But you have to understand that this is a 15-minute interval, so this is fast. So after this, it went down like that, then went down again. But then there's resilience after that, 1 p.m. Uh, okay, so it's just 2 p.m. in the US. So this one is a false signal. In a way, if you look at the RSI, it's just at 77 during that time. It's not yet overbought. This one, October 28, 15 a.m., is also not overbought. So we're still uh, very much in the bullish region. We have the buyers 46 outnumbering the sellers. This is the green one, outnumbering the sellers. So it means that it is still in an uptrend. But look at the trend line. The trend line is the black one here. The trend line is 19, and it has to be above 20 to make the trend line strong enough. So right now, what does this mean? It means that it is in a ranging move. But since the green is above the red, we're still in a bullish range. Uh, and if you look at the MACD is still above the signal line, so it's still bullish. Everything here points to a bullishness for the Bollinger, for the Bitcoin. Sorry about that. Yeah. So nothing else to do here. How do we know that it's going to reverse? Right now, there's no signal that it's going to reverse. Not yet. So if you're holding it, or if you want to do a trade, let's wait for further signals for a sell. So if you are in an uptrend, of course, the next trade would be a sell short. We don't see that yet with the Bitcoin. Yeah, let's look at another one. Okay, so Bitcoin is. What about Ethereum? Ethereum is also very popular. Usually, they move in a more or less similar fashion. Ethereum is at 370.13. I hope that it's already defined. So we have the Ethereum. The Ethereum is already undergoing some major shakeout. So this is the time when the Ethereum was in a consolidation mode, and then the breakout happened. The breakout is a bearish breakout. You will notice. So in this case, we have the long term is still below the middle term, the medium term. The medium term is above the long term. So this means that in the long term, this is still bullish. But then the short term, which is the 50 period average, is already below both the long term and the intermediate term. So that means in the short term, it's already bearish, which we can see. And then the price is also below the short term, right? So when did it cross? Somewhere here. So this is when it crossed, around 12:15 p.m. in the US. And sooner or later, the intermediate term will cross the long term, and this will be a confirmed bearish move by the Ethereum. Mind you, if you look at the MACD, last MACD crossover happened 12:15. This is the candle also, and it is a bearish crossover, and we are in the bearish region in the MACD. RSI is still at 30, so there's still room for more selling. And look at the ADX, sellers outnumbering the buyers, and the trend line is strong at 31. So here Ethereum is trading differently, and we have a bearish sentiment. We have bearish sentiment in the Ethereum. So what's the next move here? The next move is for us to wait for it to settle down and buy it. The trade here is a buy, but you have to wait. This one, look at this. The candle pierced the lower band of the Bollinger. But since we are not yet in a confirmed bearish environment, the uptrend is also, not unconfirmed, but we are not yet sure about this uptrend. We don't know if it will last. Look at this. It has now turned sideways, and the last 15-minute candle is a bearish candle. So we are not yet sure about this. All the indicators point towards bearishness. So we are not sure about the Ethereum. Maybe it will still continue to go down. So the next thing that you have to understand is the next thing that you will have to do here is to wait for further signal for this candle to pierce the lower band of the Bollinger. We will see a consolidation of price later on. We are now in a breakout, and the breakout is a bearish breakout. And sooner or later, this will consolidate, and then the Bollinger Bands will narrow down, and that's the time to decide which trade to follow, whether sell or buy in the long term. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope you learned something from the perspective of trading. That's how I do analysis on trades. The same as in stock market. It's technical, but the thing with cryptocurrencies is you really don't have anything to base it upon. Just the sentiments of the market. And usually these are the technical indicators that I choose. If you put more indicators here, you will end up with the analysis paralysis thing. So, I suggest just limit it to this one. Some don't even have the ADX, some only have the MACD and RSI. Some don't even have the moving average alongside the Bollinger Bands. I like it. I like to have both in order to find out uh, the reversals of the market, which usually happens during crossovers of the moving average. And since the Bollinger Bands has the 50-day period, that is something that I use in order to look at the crossovers of the moving averages. So that's it. Thank you very much for listening. Uh, good luck on all your trades. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so and ring the notification bell for all future content. We come up with daily videos about trading, leadership, and management, HR, stock market, life hacks, and all those things. So if you like the content that we have, please leave a thumbs up on this video and please subscribe. Thank you very much. From Dream Channel TV, this is George Atento. Bye for now.